Here's a question for you. Have you ever wished you could do something you've seen someone else do? When I was younger, my sister has a really beautiful singing voice. And I would listen to her sing, and then I would try to sing. And I'm not horrible, but I'm not my sister. It's good singing, and I was jealous of her. And I always thought, oh, I wish I could sing. When you feel jealous of what somebody else does, is that a good feeling? Does it make you feel happy? Does it help you get better? No, it doesn't. And it's wonderful to notice other people's talents, but it's not so wonderful to be jealous, right? So instead of being jealous when you notice other people's talents and abilities, don't compare yourself. There's 3 things you can do that will make everyone happy and better. And that's number 1, you can appreciate others' talents and skills. If you look at that, and I changed my mind. I said, oh my goodness, I'm so lucky I get to live with my sister and I can listen to her play the piano and sing because it adds beauty to my life and I get to enjoy it. So when you can appreciate other people's talents, it makes you feel good and it makes them feel good, especially if you tell them, hey, I love that you can do this. Number 2, you can be inspired to try and learn something new. I actually was inspired by my sister. I took voice lessons for a little bit of time, and I liked it, but I didn't love it, so I didn't stick with it. But I have this goal, like I told you before, that I want to be an illustrator one day. I want to be able to learn how to draw. I can't really do that right now, but someday in my life, I'm going to take drawing lessons because I'm going to be inspired by all the amazing artists and illustrators that I see. And number 3, you can take a moment and recognize your own talents and skills because everyone has them. Everyone has talents and skills and wonderful things they can do and contribute to this world. And if you believe that and find your own, I promise you'll be happier and confident, and it's easier to appreciate other people's talents. So don't compare. Never compare yourself to others. Appreciate, be inspired, and recognize the own good that you have to offer. So here, I'm going to tell you some of the things that I'm good at because I'm trying to practice what I preach here. I'm pretty good at telling stories. I used to have my kids at night, at bedtime, tell me 3 things. They could say anything. They could say light bulb, fan, chair, and I'd have to make up a story that included those things. And it was really fun, and they were sometimes silly, but we had fun with it. I'm good at standing up for others if someone's being bullied or someone's not being nice. I'm good at standing up for them. I'm pretty good at listening. I remember things that I hear. I make things out of felt. This is kind of a silly one, but I make finger puppets and quiet books, and I can just make a lot of different things out of felt. So I'm creative that way. And I am good at enjoying the moment. Life is hard, especially as we've been living in this pandemic. There's a lot of things that we could complain about, but I'm pretty good at finding joy in all the moments. So that's some good things about me. And I hope that if you write it in your classrooms, or maybe you go home and think about the things that you're good at. Because no one is quite like me, and no one is quite like you. And I just want to repeat these affirmations that we said earlier because I feel so strongly that they're true. So I want to hear you again. I want you to say, I am unique and important. I have special gifts. I am not perfect, and that is okay. I hope that you guys believe these things and you can see the awesome things that you have. So I'd love to take the last few minutes that we have and open it up to some questions.